The opinions in this podcast are all our own.
But the businesses are real chamber members.
It's a chamber chat.
Coming to you from Wahoo, Nebraska. Chamber Chat with Kate
And Kat.
Welcome to Chamber Chat with Kate.
And Kat. I'm Catherine Nygren, owner of Found and Flora Flower Shop.
And I'm Kate DeCoste, owner of Kate DeCoste Photography. This podcast is everything Wahoo Chamber of Commerce. We're by ourselves.
I know, oh my gosh.
I feel like I'm in the hot
That's
seat.
weird, like having you across the way and not next to me.
I know. So it's been a busy time for us, and it's a busy time for anyone that would be a guest. So we found time for the two of us to get together, and we just thought, let's get the information out. And I know it's sad not to have a guest, but here we are. But we have a lot of things happening at the chamber.
Oh my gosh, this is like the busiest time in chamber world.
It is.
Like
it
that
is.
last like fourth quarter of the year.
Yes. So it's October, and we have an event in October.
Yes.
Who can guess what that is?
Might be about Halloween. I don't know.
Maybe. So we have Boo and Wahoo coming up October 31st on Halloween. On the date.
Yes.
It is a Friday this year. And I know that the committee, when they were talking, they were a little not nervous, but they kind of went back and forth of like
when to have it
because there's football and it's always that time of year, you know, but they just figured hopefully people will go early because it does start at
3 p.m.
3 p.m., 3 to 6.
Yes.
At the fairgrounds. So hopefully if they have kiddos that are part of, you know, the football or any of that, they can go really quick through and get their treats.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, it's always such a great time. My kids love going to Boo and Wahoo. And they have gone, I remember Evie being like a little pirate like 10 years ago because it's been around. This is what, the 12th year?
Yes. They did have that on the flyer that it is their 12th year.
That's incredible.
I know.
Yeah.
And it started out at the hospital.
Were you there like that first year?
Yes. I don't know if it was the first or the second year that I participated as like a business who handed out candy in the in the hall.
Yeah, it was like up and down the hallways at the hospital.
Yeah. And I mean, there were a lot. And I remember when people would be parking on like the grass out there, like the parking was just full because there were just so many people.
Yeah, it was such a well-attended event.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So moving it to the fairgrounds, I think, and it's been at the fairgrounds
quite a number of years now.
Yeah, because I remember doing it during COVID at the fairgrounds.
Oh, I think, was that kind of what started it at the fairgrounds?
Maybe.
We'd have to ask Candy for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. I feel like that
maybe.
might have been the switch to kind of give it some more space in the air.
Yeah.
Well, it was drive-through.
It was drive-through.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it just worked out well there. There's plenty of parking.
So much parking.
And again, you could space out. They have over 50 community partners that are handing out candy or doing maybe like a little haunted walkway. So it's grown, and I feel like it just keeps growing every year. And with that, if it's a really nice, like last year, their weather was so nice. So they had it indoor and outdoor. But if the weather is going to not cooperate, they do have the ability to have it still be in all indoors.
To move it all indoors. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just think it's a great place. And they have like, you know, if they have fire trucks and things like that, those can be outside, of course. Like those couldn't be inside the hospital.
Yeah, and I think the city brought a truck last year, if I remember right. There was a big truck from the city. So yeah. And the kids just love those.
Brought like their hearse.
Oh yeah. The hearse always comes out for things like this.
Yeah. So you can have all those big fun things coming as well. So it's not just going through and getting candy. It's interactive.
Some experiences. Yeah, I remember last year we kind of walked in underneath like a little like, I don't know if there's some lights or some streamers or something. There was kind of like a little haunted entrance, you know, before you got to
like in the pavilion.
Yeah, I think we were in the open air.
Okay.
Not
yeah.
in the open air. What is that called?
No,
the pavilion.
The pavilion.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
It is like open air, but just because you can open the doors and there's air.
There is open air. Yes, I don't think it's technically the open air.
Yeah, right.
If you know the layout of the fairgrounds, but yes.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about because I remember kind of watching kids to like walk through. Yeah, so I think that's kind of fun that they.
Watching their reaction.
Yeah. That they can do that. And I think there's the DJ again will be there. And I think he is very popular with like the bubbles and all of that and the music and all of that too. So
that's
it's
a ton of fun.
Yeah, it's always a good time. And it's just, to me, if I'm not a mom, but if I had kids and especially kids that are little, it's like one-stop shop and you're good.
Yeah.
Like, so again, that is on Halloween on October 31st, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Saunders County Fairgrounds.
Yes.
And it is free admission, and they have treat bags for you.
Yeah, they
so
do. They
you
have
don't
special Boo and Wahoo treat bags.
Yeah, so don't worry about bringing yours. They'll have one ready for you.
Yeah.
So, yay.
Yeah, they make it super easy and super family friendly.
Yes, very much so. So, and then if you have any questions or if you forget something that we said, all of that can be on our app, the We Are Wahoo app that you can download on your phone. Just type in We Are Wahoo and it's going to come up.
You're going to see that Wahoo logo, like that city chamber Wahoo logo that you recognize around town.
Right.
So you know you're going to be on the right app then.
Yes. And that will be on there. It'll be under events. You can also check us out on Facebook. So all the places to find if you have any questions about really about anything, but about Boo and Wahoo.
Right.
So then, just like a week later.
Oh my gosh, it's like on the heels of Boo and Wahoo. I feel like it's a week later this year.
We turn around and we start Christmas, which I mean it's like the kickoff.
It is
to
the kickoff.
Wahoo's Christmas. I feel like our holiday season. And I think it's funny, but people sometimes are like, oh, I can't believe you're going to do Christmas. And I'm like, I see Christmas in July at stores.
Right.
So I feel like we're late.
I've seen some other businesses have their Christmas open house or like a Christmas sneak peek
already.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that feels a little early. I try to at least not pull out any Christmas at the shop, even like a treat of fluff until November 1st. That's kind of a hard, like we're going to leave Halloween alone. We're going to keep our skeletons up. And then November 1st comes and that's when the trees come up out of the basement.
Okay. I like that where it's like, let's have Halloween have its fun and have its time. And then we have plenty of time for Christmas. I mean, I know that you guys go all out at the store to make it very much a magical Christmas. So you definitely are not giving yourself much time if you're doing that hard November 1st,
right?
Because we are the 7th and 8th. Is that correct?
Yeah. Merry Market. Yep. November 7th and 8th this year. Yeah. So we've been planning, you and I have been on the committee for Merry Market, and we've been planning for a month and a half. Yeah, all the details and stuff. But yeah, at the store, we've been buying Christmas since last January.
Oh, wow.
Like once Christmas gets done, I don't know if a lot of people know that, but like once Christmas gets put away, we go to market in January and look at the trends for the following year.
Okay.
Or well, the following, it's the same year.
It's the same year, but it feels like
yeah.
Okay, so you're like already getting prepped.
we have a back room full of Christmas right now that are all in boxes that we're organizing and making those plans. But we just love to make it magical, and it's just we always tell our customers it's our favorite event of the year.
Yes,
because it just feels like our whole downtown participates. The city has their decorations up, so all the light poles are wrapped with sparkly lights, and it just feels very like Hallmark movie magic, and it's the stuff that you can't get from when you buy like online.
Right,
if you do like your online shopping, like you don't get like the magic and like the hot cocoa and the sparkles and all the warm fuzzy feelings.
And like you said, like a Hallmark movie, like they are walking in their downtown with all the fun lights. When you do watch those movies, they're not sitting there on their computers
going type.
Yeah.
Add to cart.
Right. Like I get that it's easy, but
I do tons of online shopping, but
to go out and experience some local fun, and that we are trying to make it that fun holiday experience for you guys.
Yeah.
So November 7th and 8th, Friday night.
Yep. It's a Friday night from 4 to 8 and Saturday from 9 to 4.
Okay. I always have to remember too, because I'm like doing like I'm like, okay, I know what we're doing for like we need volunteers for Saturday from this time to this time. And we have some fun things happening. Now, Mary Market we've talked about how Boo and Wahoo has been around for a long time. Mary Market has also been around. This is
we've calculated it to be our 10th year for Mary Market this year. So that's wild.
I love that our like big events have been around for so long. So from the chamber standpoint, we have some fun things that we're going to be doing on both days.
Yeah.
So Friday night we are going to have do you tell me the name?
Oh, sure. It's called Pat on Tap.
Oh, yeah. So that will be fun for some people to come and have some like hot cocoa, fun little drinks. That'll be free.
Hosted by the chamber.
Yeah. And so that's going to be fun. So if you come Friday, check that out. It'll be on 5th and Linden. So get your free hot cocoa or chai or whatever you like.
Yes.
And then Saturday morning from 9 to noon.
Do we spoil it or do we make him come check it out?
There will also be a fun thing. So don't spoil. Don't spoil it. So,
not a drink.
But
another surprise, another little giveaway.
Yes. So, and that will be at our little cart, and we'll also have some maps and things like that as well. So come get your map in that extra special thing.
Yeah. Should we talk about, Jen just got information from one of the stores, the Locker, Wahoo Locker, is going to have their wine tasting again.
Oh, they are.
So that was news too when I was in the
good.
office. So yeah, local wines at Wahoo Locker.
Yeah.
So.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that because they did that last year. And are they doing it just on Friday, or are they doing it Friday and Saturday, or do you know yet?
I did not know. She just was
she
like,
just
"Ooh,
said
guess
that.
who I heard from today?"
Oh, yay!
And we were like, "Yay, wine tasting!" And that's as far as I know. So
okay.
But we'll have all that information on the map, and on the back of the map, we had those like Mary Market exclusives, like the little special things that each store is opening or offering for the weekend.
Oh,
will be listed on the back.
Oh, perfect.
So yeah,
what I like about that is it's just one thing, so that you can just look at it and be like, okay, where are the stores?
Yes.
Especially if you're not from here, and then to look on the back and go, oh, okay, so Rivalry is having this special, or Husband's Approval is having this, like, so then I know like where to go and be like, ooh, I want to do this special.
Yes. Well, and it's so nice that most of it is within walking distance too. So you can just park downtown, walk up to the Locker. I know Holly at Let's Play is going to have some interesting things in her place.
Cool.
Yeah, that's going to be a new ad this year.
Yay.
Yeah, she's going to open up her spot. She's got a couple chamber members that are going to be popped up in there.
Okay.
And then her business as well.
Oh, nice.
So lots of fun stops.
And if you haven't been there, like sometimes when you just live in Wahoo and you just
go to work, go home.
Yeah, and if you're in downtown, you're not looking, which this is helpful when you are walking, because then you can really see what we have. So I would definitely, Holly is on the corner of, what is that, 4th? No.
4th and Broadway?
That's 6th and Broadway.
6th and Broadway.
Yes. I was doing the wrong directions. So she's on. I was like,
sorry,
no,
I just cut up to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she's on 6th and Broadway. So check that out. And that's awesome. I love that there's some new things.
There's always
happening.
something, fun and new to see during Mary Market. So we always tell our customers it's one of our favorites, but we're a little biased. I understand on that.
Right.
So.
Well, and I think, what I love about it, especially for you, like how you do yours, and I know that how other people might do theirs, but I've been, usually we have like our cart or something is like by your store, because it's just like a perfect, like that corner is like a perfect place for us to have our stuff, and that you have your windows all like with wrapping paper, and so we can't see in for like 2 days, so then you're like, what is happening? And so I love that there's that fun reveal too. To me, it reminds me of Hallmark, but it also reminds me a little bit of New York City. Like New York is like that, where Christmas, like Thanksgiving, Christmas time in New York.
I can't imagine it, but it's beautiful.
You need to go.
Okay.
Like you would, yeah.
Sold.
let's go.
Okay.
Like it's beautiful. It's magical. Yeah. The stores just go all out. And so, yeah, that's what I kind of feel like that's like our little Wahoo, like
Yes,
New York
yes.
City Hallmark time.
Yes, well, it's part of the fun. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that child life, that anticipation, the gifts that are wrapped under the tree when you wake up on Christmas morning. It's kind of like
Yes.
that. I don't know, that anticipation of what's to come. And so we kind of started doing that, shutting the doors a couple of days. We have some time so we can really dig in and move stuff around. And, we'd have people that kind of were wanting to know what was going on. So we'd have shoppers come and dig through boxes and stuff. We're like, no, that's not the magical part. Like when you're digging through the box,
Right.
you haven't unloaded yet.
Right. Like that's not as
No. So
And I feel like we live in such a like instant gratification now
Yes.
world. Like instant. We are going to see something or and I love having that little bit of like that analog type.
yes.
I just did something very similar with a wedding that I don't do weddings, but I photographed my little cousin's wedding.
So this was a special wedding.
It was a special wedding, and I did their groomsmen and bride groom and bridal portraits prior to the wedding.
Oh, okay.
I did not let them see any of them.
Really?
Then I had my lab print 2 prints. I had them framed, everything, and then I wouldn't let them see them until they
Really?
came to the reception,
Oh.
and they had to see them. And in my head I was like, I hope they like them. Hope they like what I picked, know.
Right.
But I was like, do I show them? Do I send them? And I was like, no. Like, this is a gift from me.
Yes.
And a surprise. Like, I was like, and like that time where a little bit different of like the time, but, back when we were in high school, when you would take your
your film
like to the grocery store,
the pharmacy.
Yes. And then when you would get them back, you'd like sit in your car and you'd be like going through to see like what you have. And so I kind of wanted like a little bit of that. So I feel like that's kind of what you're doing. It's like again, it's like that Christmas morning where if you don't know what it is.
It's kind of a fun surprise, and you want to reveal the project kind of as a whole. Like you've got all these ideas and all these plans, but you want people to see the whole thing. You don't want to see like that one box of ornaments that you moved over to the tree to put on the tree. But you haven't done it yet. But the magic is that color plus this color. You know what I mean? Like they need to see the whole vision and not just like the one box.
Right.
That's on the floor.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Plus then we're all dressed up and we have our hair and makeup done and the music's playing and it's like the full like. Ta-da.
Yeah, like it's always like a party, and you guys always look like disco balls. Like you're all just very sparkly and shiny, and yeah. And I feel like that's what going into some of the other locations that are open. It's that same thing. They have like their music going, and they might be doing something. It's a little bit. Everyone's doing something a little bit different.
Yes.
But it's the same concept of like come in and enjoy,
get excited
about that it's Christmas time. It's
the kickoff.
It is the kickoff. Well, awesome.
And now a message from one of our chamber champions.
Kat, have you ever thought about how lucky we are to have such a great healthcare option right here in our community?
Oh, absolutely. Saunders Medical Center is such an asset, and they really offer everything from inpatient care to outpatient services and even long-term care.
It really is impressive. And the best part, they use the latest technology but never lose that personal touch. They truly care about their patients.
Plus the staff, there are neighbors, friends, and family. And it's really comforting knowing the people taking care of us are the people that we trust.
Exactly. Saunders Medical Center is always there when you need them, providing quality care close to home.
For more information, you can go to their website at saundersmedicalcenter.com. Well, do we want to talk about the next thing after Mary Market? The thing that you've been working on?
We could. Yeah.
Just tease that out a little bit.
Do a little teaser. So we did talk just a little bit about how it was Christmas in Wahoo, and then Boo and Wahoo was meeting. So we have met. Did we just meet once? Yeah, we've only met once for Christmas in Wahoo. this will be our 4th year of our like revamp. Like we've had a Christmas
tree lighted parade back to like when your grandma,
Yes.
would organize it.
Yes.
So years and years, like way before my time.
Years and years, yes. And there's been all sorts of things. It's been on all sorts of different dates or days of the week. But we've now kind of had it. It's on the first Saturday of December.
First Saturday of December.
And it's pretty much all day. Like someone was asking me, they were like, what time? And I'm like, well, the bakery does it and they are open at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So I'm like 6 a.m. to like
dark
7 o'clock. So at night. So I think it's going to be fun. We're going to have those same little things that we had last year. We are going to have a block party again with food.
That's awesome.
Food trucks. We're going to have the reindeer and Santa will be here again. So, and then we have some other like fun little surprises that hopefully will get figured out and businesses are getting excited. One thing that we are going to change, or not change, but add to the parade. And then we were kind of like, oh, should we add it even to just the theme of it, is we're going to have a little like section for the parade of with like prizes. You could do a Christmas movie theme if you would like. Now, if you don't want to, you don't have to do that.
Theme optional.
And so then we're also asking businesses if they would like to participate in like a theme. And again, I'm making it very clear you don't have to. But I've had a couple of them that are like, oh yeah, like I know one is going to have It's a Wonderful Life is going to be their theme.
That's such a good one.
Rudolph Reindeer and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is going to be a theme. So there's going to be, people have already like started like, oh yeah, we'll
that
do
sparks
something.
an idea.
Yeah, yes. And we loved that like Christmas movies could be, it was broad enough
Right.
that you could take that. There are so many.
So many.
And so many themes within it. So we thought that would be kind of fun.
Everybody has a favorite Christmas movie,
Right.
And it's like such a good, like family friendly, like all the kids know, those themes too. It's not like it's going to go over somebody's head.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Unless you get like a really obscure, like Ernest Saves Christmas or something from like.
We were wondering if anyone was going to have like a Die Hard
Oh,
Christmas
that's always-
parade. Like
That's always the debate, right? Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I know.
mean, I say yes.
I say yes. I mean, it is during Christmas time.
Right.
So, yeah. So I think that will be kind of fun. And I've loved the feedback of people like being like, ooh, that'll be fun. But again, if you're like, hey, if I want to be in the parade, can I just have, just put lights on my car? Yes, you can. Like,
Nice.
You don't have to. I kind of wanted to participate in the parade.
Are you going to have a float this year?
Probably not.
Because you like
It's a little
plan it
hard.
all.
Oh, Tim was like, well, I could maybe drive it, but I was like, I really want to do a Christmas story. I have a lamp.
You do have the like
But
lamp.
I would think I would need like a big lamp. Like I think it would need to be like something like big on the car or something. I don't know.
Not like house size lamp.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like you might not notice it if it's a house size lamp. So maybe not, but I did think like, ooh, that would be fun. So yeah.
Nice.
So again, that'll be the first Saturday in December 6th.
6th, I think it is this year. Yeah.
And we'll have stuff going out soon with that. We already have a Facebook
Event.
Again, it's on the app. And we'll have maps and
I was
things
going
like
to say,
that.
yeah, you guys do maps too, so people can just stop at one spot and see everything that's going on.
Yes,
throughout the day.
And what's nice too is it'll have the map, literally a map on one side, and then on the other side the schedule.
Oh, nice.
So you can kind of see everything too. Like, hey, I want to go play bingo at this time, but I want to go and write Santa a letter at this time. So yeah,
You get your day planned out.
yes. So we're
Nice.
excited about that. So yeah, we got all the
I know. It's
all
that
the things.
crazy time in the chamber world where
I
it's
know.
like it starts here in a couple weeks and it doesn't end till
I know.
December.
yes. So exciting time.
Yeah, but thanks to all the good volunteers and then the chamber champions, with the sponsorship money too. I mean, none of this would happen if it wasn't for volunteers and
Right.
sponsor money.
Yes.
So big
and
shout
it
out
has
to
been,
them.
I would have to say, and you tell me, It has been wonderful. Like, we changed up our tiers, and I know this is probably boring, but like we changed up our tiers this year, or our membership
tiers. Yeah.
And we have chamber champions where, and we can, if you want to sponsor and you're not a chamber champion, you can definitely sponsor. Like, if you love Boo and Wahoo, or Merry Market or Christmas in Wahoo, you can definitely still be a sponsor if you would like to. You don't have to be a chamber champion, but for the committees, it has been lovely to know we have this amount of money, so we can offer these pat on tap. We can offer. We have money to spend on
the extras, the fun stuff.
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
yeah.
And even like, I mean, last year we spent money on our signage. We, you know, but we know now this is what we have. And I mean, even down to the things like for Merry Market and for Christmas on Wahoo, we have to have porta potties. Like, people need places to
when you have that many people downtown.
And so, so, and I don't think people even realize that too, because it's like, well, we have trash that we have, like we have to have the trash pickup. We have all those little things
behind the scenes that you don't see necessarily,
right,
you know, when you attend one of these events.
Yeah. And I know that we've used our money on other things in the past, like our heaters that people enjoy, our chalkboards, like all of those things that our sponsors, if we did not have our sponsors, we wouldn't have.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to invest in those things over the years. You know, there's certain things that we've kind of bought up that enhance the events, and it's kind of an investment in those events, and we wouldn't have had that, you know, without sponsor money. So
right. Oh, and I didn't even say too, because I was just thinking about our investment money and having our like red velvet.
Oh, the robes.
So we will again have our Winter Wonderland will be again at the Civic Center lawn, and that will be after the parade. So, so after the parade, just head on over there, and I'm sure the elves over there are planning something wonderful. I don't know exactly what they're doing. I like to be kind of surprised too.
Right.
And
you're never too old for a surprise.
I know. So champions, any other sponsors that we have, thank you so much, because again, this would not happen. Yeah, make sure you take a look at all the signs that are around the banners and the yard signs, and thank the people that do give the money to make our community what it is. Yeah, definitely. Nice. Yay. Oh, we covered a lot of seasons there. We did. We were from Halloween to 3 months worth. Woo. I know. Well, it's 3 months worth, but it's like they all happen within a month. Right? That's why, like, when you go to the office, Jen's like, where are we? We are on
which
Halloween.
Fold am I grabbing?
Yeah. So thank you again for listening, and don't forget to keep it local, friends.
This has been a Chamber Chat
with Kate
and Kat.
See you next time.